server is not looking at the time, but rather the digital signatures and the contents of the package being generated by the people.
But if that's the case, Mr. Chairman, what's the use of having a time as far as the people's center is concerned? What's the purpose of the time if that is immaterial?
The time gives you the sequence of the actions, and when you actually
But this statement, if I may interrupt, as Congressman Gomez says, if this sequence can be delayed to 10 in the evening, what the heck? My God.
Sir,
Your assurance was that anything that happens between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. would be reflected as 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I didn't know that 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. could be moved to 10 in the evening.
Now listen.
Do you realize what a fool you have made
sir,
of the legislators who passed this law?
I understand, sir. With all due respect, it's an unforeseen situation. It's one of the-
Unforeseen? That was the principal guarantee that this would be an honest election. That we would know digitally what would happen during election day and during the election hours.
And you do, sir, if I may.
No, don't forget that. The sons of bitches!
Hello, how are you, Mr. Faber?
You had us standing here guaranteeing to the public and the world that even if fraud is committed, we would be able to trace it. We never said that fraud could not be committed. But you said we could trace it. And now you tell me that at 10 in the evening you could do it and we would never know.
No, sir, I stand by our product, and we can trace everything that we do.
If you're enjoying this video, do me a solid, hit that thumbs up because I'll never ask you for a cash app or a super chat or a donation. You hit that like button, it does help the channel get the video out there. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. And once you do, make sure you hit the notification bell, select all. That way YouTube will make sure
So
you
you
get notified when I
got
upload
a
the
flag
video.
right there inside you. Yeah, you do exactly what it tell you.
You heard it.
You never
So,
fucking
in other words, he promised them, hey, listen, guys, if anything ever happens, any fraud happens, you can tell it. It leaves a footprint, blah, blah, blah. And just for them to find out that, no, that wherever the headquarters are, there's always somebody in the background that can go in, manipulate and change things that left no digital footprint, where they would have no idea that there was manipulation that went on in their elections. Sound familiar? Because in the 2020 election, we had more votes, more voters than ever before in the history of this country by about 16 million. 16 million. Then in 2024, it goes right back down to normal. Now, with Trump being the so-called existential threat and Hitler and all of this stuff, you mean to tell me that as ravaged and Trump deranged as the Democrats want, 16 million decided to sit it out? I don't buy that.
Nope.
I don't buy that coincidentally. At the same time that we're using these certain machines, and check out what's happening to anybody that spoke back. Democrat billionaire secretly pumped 24 million into Smartmatic to fund lawsuits to muzzle news outlets. Fox News and Newsmax reported concern about the security of Smartmatic's vote tabulators. A recently unsealed court filing reveals that Smartmatic CEO Antonio Mujica secretly met with Reid Hoffman, who's the founder of LinkedIn, to secure funding for lawsuits aimed at silencing the networks and others investigating electronic voting machine safety. Smartmatic concealed the meeting and funding from the court and defendants. Additionally, in August of 2024, a federal grand jury indicted Smartmatic executives for allegedly engaging in bribery and money laundering.
But they ain't tell us.
So even here, bribery and money laundering. But he's got enough to worry about over in the Philippines. Now, here's the footage that I really wanted you to see. Buckle up, because this right here goes deep. And yes, it's a little long, but it's extremely important. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it up full screen for you, because I want you to be able to watch this and see everything as clearly as I was. Check this out and try not to be too shocked. I want to take a minute to give a shout out to